2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Suns team is talented, and they are connected. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "We're the true definition of a team. Togetherness, competing, and gratitude. That's just us. That's what we go by, and that's our culture." Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great leadership from Monty Williams and their vets. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
I'll look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Jones and Ingram run the wings, and it's McCollum at the point guard position. And for the Suns, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3. So the Pelicans win the tip. Paul against McCollum. Over Paul, and there's McCollum on the assist by Ingram.
CJ rises above the defense and drills the contested jumper.
Here's Paul. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. McCollum against Paul. McCollum outside from the high post. No good there. And Phoenix the other way now. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Okogie. The 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide-open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
McCollum, pass to Jones. Outside Ingram. Here's McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. Kept alive. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Whether it be rebounding, driving the ball, in transition, Zion always looking to attack.
And he lobs it up top. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Pass to Okogie. Now here's Booker. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Blocked. Here's McCollum. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Booker. To the inside. And Ayton with the stop.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Outside Ingram. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's McCollum. Here's Jones. Uses the glass on the layup.
Such an effective playmaker. You got to be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Durant, count it, good. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure. And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
And now the Suns fast break. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Murphy, he's checked in for Williamson. McCollum against Paul. Back to Jones. McCollum outside. And the three off target. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Here's McCollum coming off a Suns make. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Alvarado. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Just 5 to shoot. The putback.
Trey Murphy.
Paul with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. That's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Paul for three. Drills it from deep.
Cold-blooded. That's just part of Paul's makeup. He pulls no punches.
Pass to Marshall. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here. Here's Murphy. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's a three from Paul. The offensive rebound. And Ayton with the stuff.
I mean, come on. A 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Phoenix foul. Josh Okogie. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Pass to Daniels. On the take from 12 feet. Misses off the right iron.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Coming off a Suns make. Count that one.
Najee Marshall.
44 seconds left now in the first quarter. Outside Paul. Pass to Okogie. Here's Booker. Let's go with a three. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Here's Daniels looking for his first basket still in this one. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Marshall. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. With 4 on the clock. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Ayton.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
20. The Pelicans. 10. Here they come, fans.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Here's Paul. To The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Ayton in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And the Pelicans shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Booker against Jones. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You know, he's still slender, but KD's gotten a lot stronger. You have to wrap him up early. You can't let him get the shot off.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Now here's Ingram. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Durant with it. McCollum covering. Outside Paul. Back to Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Durant from the arc. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
A shooter of Durant's skill will always be a go-to guy. Once he has the ball, it's a done deal.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Now here's Jones. Pass to McCollum. And here's Valanciunas. No good from outside.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. I love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Here's Okogie. He has 7. Count the basket. Booker's got 7.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Richardson's checked in for New Orleans. New Orleans calls timeout.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Will it go? And there's Williamson on the assist by Richardson.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
I love the effort level Chris Paul delivers day in and day out. He's been doing this for a while now, but he hasn't slowed down, not a bit.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And now the Suns fast break. And he's going for the lob. And Durant with the big finish.
And the reach of KD. No need to be pinpoint with that alley-oop. He can just about touch the rafters.
Outside Richardson. Outside Ingram. Clock at 6. Richardson for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Richardson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Remaining in the first half.
Here's Paul. The putback. McCollum pulls it in. For New Orleans, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Richardson, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 18-5 run. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. New Orleans making some changes. Nance, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Murphy comes in for Zion Williamson. And Alvarado's subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Paul. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. The Pelicans making a switch here. Marshall's checked in.
Najee Marshall.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Nance. And he buries his first look.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Paul passes to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
The offensive arsenal of Durant is limitless. He fills it up so fast in a multitude of ways.
Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to attract big name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. It's VA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
Now here's Paul. And he lobs it up. Outside for Booker. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. 6 to shoot. With a step back. No good off the back of the rim. And New Orleans shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Knocked loose. And the Suns pushing it up now for the finish. And Booker with the jam.
Nice instincts there from Booker, showing a willingness and drive to want to improve on the defensive end.
30 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Richardson. Pass to Marshall for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Alvarado to the middle. Murphy, and he dumps it down.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
Devin Booker.
And the second free throw is good. Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Phoenix Suns.
Your Suns, 43.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 steal. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync. The difference is the ball movement. They're moving the ball around and it's right.
And Shaq, how do you think the Pelicans were playing?
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding depth has been one of the main issues. probably they're getting bullied. I'm not sure if they have the players to change that.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Get on your feet.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So for New Orleans right now, Jones and Ingram run the wings. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. And it's McCollum at the point. Pass to Durant. Outside Paul. 5 to shoot. Durant finds Paul. Back to Durant. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Durant's got 18.
Woo, the reach of Kevin Durant, using his incredible wingspan to take advantage on the offensive glass.
Pass to Ingram. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
You know, Brandon Ingram has turned himself into a dominant 3 or 4 in this league. His versatility has him playing all around the floor.
And he nails the third. Well, Smitty, asked for Ingram playing a bigger role the last few years.
And that role's huge on the offensive side. BA averaging over 20 points per game the last 3 seasons, becoming a real headache for the defense.
Now here's Paul. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And they'll keep possession. Here's Booker. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Second team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's McCollum from 13 feet. Down it goes. McCollum's got his second basket of the game.
If you let McCollum get off a mid-range, Jay, it's going in.
Williamson passes to McCollum. Here's Ingram. And another one falls for New Orleans.
You see how Ingram's polished his game, looking smooth from the mid-range.
And a deep 3 from Paul. The shot misses. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Outside Jones. Pass to Williamson. Outside Ingram. Now here's Jones. It's stolen. Down low. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
You know, people underestimate the speed of Durant. He gets up court quickly.
And it's McCollum penetrating. Shoots over Paul. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Okogie's got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker against Jones. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
And he comes up with a bucket. Valanciunas has got his first 2 points.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Only a few guys in the league are going to give you more double-doubles than Jonas Valanciunas. And as his career goes on, he only gets more than
Smitty, and in terms of numbers, Valanciunas has been good for a double-double in about 2 out of every 3 games the past few years.
You know, B.A., it speaks to his commitment to being an all-around force, not just a low-post scoring machine.
it's a completely new group for the Suns. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Payne. Offensive board. Here's Biyombo. Some solid defense from Ingram.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Here's Jones. The Suns getting their last shot to go.
You know, back in college in 2020, Herb Jones broke his left wrist. Less than 2 weeks after surgery, Jones was back on the floor.
That free throw misses. Some changes for New Orleans. Nance, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Murphy comes in for Ingram. And Alvarado's subbed in for McCollum. Outside Payne. Outside Warren. Lee on the wing. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Alvarado. Nance for three. It's rebounded by Biyombo. And Herbert Jones. What a tough customer. Playing with a huge cast on that wrist.
You know, B.A., how hard that is. He played with just one hand at the end of that 2020 season in school. Herb Jones is a fighter. Despite being a second-round pick, he made an immediate impact in this league.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Here's Alvarado, defended by Payne. Pass to Daniels. Here's Murphy. Inside. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 5.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And here's Payne. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Baisley. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lee. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Outside Jones. Pass to Daniels. Back to Jones. And he lays it up and in. He has 7.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Payne drives. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the score by Phoenix. And there's the lob, and Nance with the slam.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's Payne. Jones grabs the board. Here's Alvarado. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got T.J. Warren, Cameron Payne out there with Damian Lee. Then there's Darius Baisley, and it's Biyombo in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's McCollum. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And we have to take another look at that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And here are the Suns now. Phoenix has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Payne. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
McCollum, pass to Ingram. Back to McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Ingram. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
New Orleans ball.
Here's Williamson. Can't get it to fall. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Payne. And he slams it in one-handed.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. McCollum outside. That's tipped. Here's Baisley, guarded by Richardson. Pass to Payne. Back to Baisley. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson. Some changes for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Marshall in for Brandon Ingram. The shot by Payne, no good. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And McCollum slams it in.
The handles of C.J. McCollum on full display.
Biyombo goes in, and it's good. 2 points.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Outside Richardson. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Fires for 3. The Suns clear it. Outside Payne. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. He's all alone. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Pushes it quickly, and he gets something before the defense can set up. Richardson's a good finisher in transition.
Suns foul. Darius Baisley. First personal foul.
Some changes for New Orleans. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Murphy comes in for Hayes. And it's Jones in for Richardson. Phoenix calls timeout. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls. And making it a priority helped them all season long.
player of the game, Kevin Durant.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. The Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Booker, the pass to Durant. Throw it down on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Marshall. Now Jones. Booker defending. Out to McCollum. Lots of room. And he gets the bucket. McCollum's got 4 points this quarter.
He can make this shot in his sleep. It is pure muscle memory for C.J. McCollum.
The deep three from Durant. Another three for Phoenix.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they executed.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Daniels. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
The Suns have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Booker. Pass to Okogie. Three-pointer. That shot missing. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Alvarado. A minute and a half left in the game. To the right side. Here's Daniels. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Suns.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kevin Durant.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Nice shot by Okogie.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now here's Hernan Gomez. Pass to Alvarado.
Suns foul. DeAndre Ayton. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
That free throw no good. Richardson's checked in for Marshall.
Jose Alvarado. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Paul. For 3, Booker. Rebounded by New Orleans. Fires the 3. Daniels, that one's true.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Left side Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Suns keep it alive. Nice shot by Durant.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.